Guys, and welcome back to another treat corner. And today we are doing the tasting of the umami crate. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we're actually trying the one that I really wanted to try out in the first place, which is the mushroom and chicken one. And honestly, it actually looks rather pleasant, honestly. I'll bring the camera up a little closer. Now, there isn't much going on for it. It's just basic like ramen and like bits of like vegetable and stuff like that. But nothing too crazy, honestly. But honestly, I can't really smell it that well. I'm actually put it in my nose. So give me a second, guys. It just smells like chicken ramen, honestly. Honestly, when I put the powder in, it looked like the basic chicken ramen that you always see, kind of yellowy. Honestly, let's give this bad boy a try, and yeah. It tastes very similar to the basic chicken ramen, but there is another flavor into it that doesn't taste like the normal chicken ramen, which is probably the mushroom I'm trying to taste. But it's actually rather pleasant, honestly. It's not like it's a completely new flavor. It's more like it's just slightly different. Honestly, it's actually really good. So I guess for appearance, I'm not gonna do the whole like categorizing with numbers and anything, but I think this one might be the top one so far. But honestly, that is gonna be it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next tasting. Also, I want to say sorry if you guys hear any background noises like a TV. Recently I just got a stereo and like my own personal speaker stereo, and my dad plugged it into our TV, and now he's watching every show he wants to watch with a fucking speaker. But anywho, I'll see you guys in the next tasting. Hey guys, and welcome to another part of the treat corner. And today we actually trying out, let's see if I can get you guys a little view of it real quick before I take the top off. We're gonna be trying this one. I'll have the little name of it on top of the screen. But we're the artificial chicken flavor. So I'm actually not 100% looking forward to it because, like I said, it's chicken flavor, and usually chicken flavor usually tastes the same from like the American version of it, except that the only thing that's different is that it tastes. It also has the taste of sesame oil, which honestly I actually really like. So we'll see how that goes. Let's open this bad boy and see how everything looks inside. Now, I'll show you guys in a second if I can. Here we are. Ooh, my bad. I'll just put the freaking camera lens into the cup. Oh, it's getting steamy. Oh no. Okay, sorry about that. So I actually like this version of ramens. The big cup versions is because look at they have the little. Sorry. I like these versions of these ramens because they have the little Narutos in them, and honestly, those are my favorite parts. It's just so exciting to see the little Narutos in there. So let's actually try this bad boy out. So give me a second, guys. Put this camera down. Just like I expected, it does taste like the normal chicken ramen, except this time it has a very strong taste of like the sesame oil, and you can actually smell it too. It's actually really strong, and honestly, I kind of like that because most of the time when it has the sesame oil, you can kind of see it, and you can kind of have like the background taste of the nutty sesame seeds. But this one, it's like in your face with the chicken, so it's not like a behind flavor. It's right there with you. And honestly, it's actually rather good. But honestly, I'll see you guys in the next tasting then. Hey guys, and welcome to another part of the treat corner. And today we're going to be tasting, or later on in the episode, we're going to be tasting the Old Ocean. And first off, I'm actually appalled by the smell. It reminds me of the turtle food that I feed the shrimp that I feed my turtles that are all dry and nasty looking. And that's exactly what went in here as well. So I am not 100% looking forward to that. It actually looks, I don't know, to me it's not the greatest look in the world. Oh god. But honestly, by looks, it's by itself, there's nothing else, so there's nothing really here. Yeah, besides when the powder went in, there wasn't really much items to actually go in it. I believe there is seafood in here, and there is little shrimps in here, little dry shrimps. And I think that's about it, and obviously the flavoring. So I'm not 100% sure what the flavoring is going to be besides maybe just shrimp, but that's all I can smell right now. So let's give this bad boy a try. It doesn't taste that bad. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the shrimp flavor isn't that strong. And maybe it might be because I put too much water. I don't know. I can never tell how much water I'm putting in these suckers. But anyways, actually, it's not the greatest, but it's not the worst flavor. It's just like the slightest shrimpy smell. and the slightest shrimpy taste. Well, actually, the smell is strong, but the taste is very subtle. So I guess it's all right. It just tastes mostly like salt water. That's pretty much it. Honestly, let's go to our next tasting, guys. Hey guys, and welcome to another part of the treat corner. And today we're going to be trying this cup ramen noodles, and it is the crab flavored one. And I'm not 100% looking forward to this one because I'm not really into the whole seafood crab thing. I mean, I'm okay with shrimp, but crab, I'm not 100% looking forward to it. Something I do want to point out in the last tasting, the shrimp in the last ramen, they didn't actually cook or soften properly, and so they were kind of crunchy, and it was kind of off-putting. And also, there was also the heads of little shrimps in there, and it was actually really disgusting to actually see that, and I just couldn't eat it. Anyways, let's actually get started on this one. Let's actually see how it looks like on the inside. These noodles are there are a lot of them actually, and they're actually rather kind of thin but very flat. So I have that, and I believe there was bits of crab leg in here. There's also the corn and the I want to say maybe possibly seaweed. Maybe I have no idea because maybe they're trying to stick with the whole seafood, and you guys can see the little crab bits that don't really look like crab. They kind of look like foam, honestly. So let's try this bad boy out. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so I didn't see this part over here, but it does have a little spice to it. But honestly, it's actually really good. Way better than I thought it was gonna taste. But it's a little spicy to me. Anything's to me spicy because I'm an idiot. Sorry about that little ding noise. So yeah, this one it's black pepper crab flavor, and you could really taste the black pepper. You ever have like one of those little black pepper balls, and then you just crunch on that, and it's just full on spice in your face? That's basically what this is, but it's black pepper. It's black pepper, so it's not like chile. It's just like black pepper, and it actually tastes rather good. You don't really taste the crab too much because the spiciness to me like distracts me from any other flavors because like it tingles on my mouth. But honestly, it's actually rather good. But we're gonna go on to the next tasting, as you guys can see over there. So let's get started. Hey guys, and welcome back to another tasting. And today we're gonna be trying. I can't remember exactly which one it is. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys so you guys know exactly which one we're talking about. But I kind of like the way it comes in a bowl, and my mother actually already tried it, and she said it's spicy. So 2 spices in a row. We'll see how that goes. But honestly, you can kind of, if I tilt it down just a bit more, you can kind of see almost the radiating of spiciness because like the oil kind of makes it look a little spicier because it's kind of red. But I believe this one's also a seafood flavor one. I want to say because it looked like they had little crab bits in it. I don't know. But let's actually get down to tasting this sucker. Okay, so this one is relatively sweet in a way. It's sweet and spicy though, so like I can like feel the spice on my mouth. And is it weird for me to say that when I took a sniff of it, it smelled like spaghetti sauce? I don't know why, but it smelled like spaghetti sauce to me. So that's what it smells like to me. But it smells actually rather good though. The spice, it's actually pretty strong. But after like tasting the previous one, which is actually rather strong as well, I'm not sure which one is stronger. But they're actually both pretty spicy. This one, however, I kind of like the sweetness, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it as like a whole ramen. So we'll see how that goes. But honestly, this one's rather good. It doesn't really taste too much like seafood. The sweetness of the flavoring kind of overpowered whatever flavor it was. I'm kind of doing it blind. Thank goodness I don't really know exactly what flavors this one is, because it doesn't really have any particular flavor to me. It tastes just sweet to me, sweet and spicy, which is basically it. So first, the initial taste is sweet, and then the spiciness kind of comes into your mouth and just overpowers it. And honestly, it's not that bad. So let's go on to the next tasting, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to another tasting. And today we're going to be tasting the wahi wahi spicy shrimp, I believe that's how you say it. And honestly, I'm kind of not looking forward to this one because there's been a lot of spicy ramen in this crate this month, and I'm not really up to what they say, what they're kind of how they like their things spicy. For them, it's kind of like a punch in the throat for me. But hopefully, this one is also not the case. So let's try this bad boy. Okay, so this one is actually not that bad, actually. It tastes very similar to how well, as like the shrimp tastes very similar to the shrimp ramen that we have in the U.S. But the only thing that's different is that it has a strong spiciness. It has strong spice to it, but it also has that lime flavor to it, and it's actually very pleasing to me. Because sometimes the acidity does cut back on the spicy, so this could have been way spicier than it is, but it's not. And honestly, I actually really enjoy it. But honestly, let's go to the next taste ramen. But honestly, let's go to the next ramen tasting. Hey guys, and welcome to another tasting. And today we're gonna be trying the spicy chicken. Now I'm a little worried because the picture on the packet always makes things look like there's 10 times more spicier than they are. Kind of like how the previous one. The previous one was, I believe, spicy. The previous one was spicy shrimp, I want to say. And honestly, it wasn't as spicy as I thought, and it was actually very pleasing. Even had a subtle sweet taste to it as well. This one, however, it looks spicy as heck. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna give this one a try. Let's not, waste any more time. Let's not waste any more time, and let's give this bad boy a try. Okay, honestly, this one's not that bad, actually. It kind of reminds me of, the chicken ramen that you have in the U.S., but spicy. And it has, like, a subtle lime taste to it. Kind of like the previous one, almost, actually. Are they by the same company? Now that I think about it. I'm not sure. They don't look like they're the same company at all. But honestly, they kind of taste the same, except the previous one had more of a subtle sweetness in the background of it that you can only taste when you start, eating it more. But this one just tastes like basic chicken ramen with a little spice and a little lime to it. But honestly, it's rather good. So let's go on to the last tasting, guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to the last tasting of the Umami crate for January. And I believe today we're going to be trying the Nisi HK Dimahi Ichiko Bag Spicy. That's a weird name, honestly. I'm just gonna say it's fucking spicy. Apparently, it looks spicy, honestly, because like when I put the red packet, when I put the the powder in for like the seasoning for the broth and all that stuff, it was red as fuck compared to like the last two that I thought were gonna be spicy. Those were not as red in comparison, but this one, ooh, a little worried because this one's supposed to be spicy. So this one's another spicy tradition. This one says another spicy. This one says another spicy dish to enjoy. This spicy ramen is also from the Dimai Ichiko line with a few toppings. Your next level. Yeah. Anyways, it don't matter. But anyways, it looks spicy, so we're gonna give this bad boy a try. So give me a second, guys. Okay, guys. So honestly, I'm happy with this month. At first, I was absolutely afraid because a lot of it was seafood flavor and a lot of it was supposed to be spicy. But honestly, they're not as spicy as I thought they were. Now, I think the only ones that are really spicy are the ones that says extremely hot. But none of them on the little picture in the booklet say extremely hot. So thankfully, they don't lie to us. Because sometimes, like, their version of spicy is more spicier than I would prefer. Honestly, it's not that bad. This one tastes a lot like sesame seeds. Because it has the sesame oil packet that you put in it, and then it has like a little spice, but this is way less spicier than the other previous two. This one is actually pretty okay. But honestly, I think that's it for this entire month. I hope you guys enjoyed this tasting, and if you guys did, please hit the like button down below. All likes and comments are always much appreciated. I always look forward to your comments, as I always say. And I hope you guys are cool with this video. I hope you guys aren't too hungry. But if not, why not subscribe to Umai crate? Honestly, I recommend it, honestly. I recommend the ramen one, not the Japanese crate. I don't know why. The Japanese crate ain't always that great. The candy is good and all, but like, they give you too much pocky and they give us too much candy that we're actually already used to. So I always say go with the ramen because sometimes I can't find these ramen in my local Asian store. So I kind of know that they're actually kind of hard to get locally for myself and maybe even for you guys. But honestly, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, homies. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. Also, please hit the notification button right next to the subscriber button so you guys can get notifications as to when I upload any new content. I also want to give a shout out to all my patrons. If you want to see your name on this board, please consider pledging on Patreon. There will be links in the description below.